I am beginning to record the meeting now so I can share this with our partners and they can see your fabulous faces and hear your answers. Give me a thumbs up. Does that sound good? Yep. All right, cool. Mr. Brian, I am going to start with you. So if you are on mute, go ahead and unmute yourself. I would like to share that our Mr. Brian is now getting ready to start his job. He will be starting on Wednesday. He was hired in the food area in the regional hospital in Rapid. So congratulations, Brian. Yay! Some things about Brian that I am very proud of is I like how hard Brian is always willing to work. When it's time for the job, he always shows up and does his best. He is learning to ask questions. Super, super proud of you, Brian. Great job. Miss Pam, I'm going to hand it off to you to say a little something about our friend Brian.
Yeah, Brian, we're pretty proud of you too, buddy. So it's been fun going with him the last week to get his prelim, his screenings and his shots and all of that stuff to get ready for his job. And I know he's excited about doing this job and he wants to go back to work. So that's pretty cool. Brian, it's been great to have you this year, buddy.
All right, Brian, I've got some questions for you. You ready? Brian, what was your favorite thing about Project Search? Your favorite memory, favorite thing you did? Brian, can you hear me? Brian, can you hear what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna move past Brian. I'm not sure he can hear me, so I will go on to Cody. Cody, wow, kid. I was actually, unfortunately had to go to the hospital last night, but fortunately, I got to meet a young professional, a nurse there that knew exactly who you were and had nothing but fantastic things to say about you and your work and what a great coworker you were and how wonderful they all thought you were. I mean, honestly, as a teacher, there's nothing else I can say. When your coworkers are complimenting you in that kind of way, I think we have done well. You have done well. We've done exactly what we set out to do, and to hear how valued you are by the staff at Monument Health, that's amazing, Cody. Congratulations, my friend.
Yay!
Thank you.
Ms. Pam?
Cody, proud, very proud of you. Cody has taken on a big job here at Monument in doing patient transport, and there's a lot of things that were very challenging to start with when he started down here in his rotations, and then when you got in patient transport, that was one of the hardest areas to be in, and you knocked it out of the park. So, and again, like Miss Heather said, is that your coworkers appreciate all of the dedication that you put into making this job a success for yourself. You earned this job, and you have done very, very well. We are very, very proud of you.
Yes. Great job, Cody. Great job.
Thank you.
Cody, could you please share with us your favorite memory of this last year?
Yep, here you go.
My job is a very challenge to me. It's so many things. It's hard, to talk to people of different places, and some things it's hard. Some put a picture or the end. There's a lot of things. It's more challenge to me. I'm still working on it myself and still ask questions to my boss and my coworkers. So, yeah.
Amazing. And as a person who is deaf, you have really taken this and you have turned it into something of your own. You have created and carved your own way into that. It's amazing. You have done huge, huge things for other people coming behind you, Cody. I mean, I can't say enough good about what you've done. I'm very, very proud of you. Great job, buddy. Yay!
Yes.
Okay, well, our friend Dallas is not here, so I'm going to go on to Dylan. Wow, Dylan, you are a rock star. We had you like maybe 2 minutes in class and you were already hired. That was so fast.
Yeah, that was.
Yes, it was. It was, you kind of had an idea of what you wanted to do and you just went for it. That was awesome, Dylan. Very, very proud of you. You have a phenomenal work ethic. You are ready to go. You've got a car, you drive. Yes, sir, we are so proud of you as a young professional. Your time, your effort, your dedication to the details makes you a wonderful employee. Congratulations, Dylan. Great job.
Thank you.
Miss Pam?
Yes, Dylan, just amazing. When you walked into the dietary area and you really wanted to learn the jobs and you wanted to try different things, and I think that you found what you like doing and making pizzas and doing all of those tasks. We were talking about that when we were waiting to start today, about the different types of pizzas and calzones and breads and all that stuff that he's making, and you have made yourself an asset to this hospital. And they appreciate the job that you do, and your food is pretty darn good too.
Thanks.
It is delicious. All right, Mr. Dylan, can you share one of your favorite memories from this year?
Well, there was a lot of memories that were good, but I think the best part is pretty much everyone loving me and appreciating me, and the other associates calling me the Pizza Man.
Oh, got your own nickname, huh? That's
Yep.
great. They definitely do love and appreciate you. I hear lots of good things about you too, sir. So congratulations to you. I can't wait
Thanks.
to see what you do in the next couple of years. Great job. Okay, I'm going to go to my friend Jack. Jack,
Good job.
so proud of you, kid. You have worked so hard. I mean, when we came in, weren't really sure what you wanted to do, started out cleaning, and now at the end of this, you have grown so much. I mean, answering phones, being at the front desk, sharing that charming personality with all kinds of people. Those ladies, they loved you, buddy. That was a great thing. And I know right now we're sort of on hold looking for jobs, but we will get there. I appreciate your patience in this. We will definitely get there. Yeah, can't say enough good about your progress and how hard you've worked. Oh, hi, Jasmine. How are you?
There she is.
There's Jasmine.
Hi, Jazz.
Hi, Jasmine.
I just. Aloha.
Okay. So, Jack, wonderful job this year. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for always being willing to have the conversations on what needs to happen and what you need to change and how we need to work, and always putting in that extra effort to do the things you needed to do. Great job, Jack.
Yes.
Hey, Miss Pam, turn it to you.
Okay, Jack. It's been great working with you, buddy. I know in your
Yes.
first rotation that you went into, you really liked the job and you had to overcome a lot of things that people would have given up on, but you didn't do that. You just really worked hard, and then we tried 2 other rotations and you've worked hard on each one, and they were all totally different, all of your rotations. So that's exciting. So, and we feel like we have the right fit. We just have to wait for the fit to open up to be able to have you try the job coming up. So Jack, so very proud of you, buddy.
All right, Jack, we turn it over to you for a second. Can you share your favorite thing that happened this year?
Oh, favorite memory. I'd say being down in admissions at the hospital with the ladies down there.
What
They
made that
were-
your favorite?
Oh, well, just that, like, you know, they were really nice to me, and like, you know, and I had a lot of fun being around with them, you know, and we had some good conversations, you know, and they helped me, and, you know, and so.
That is wonderful. A good team is important, isn't it?
Right, yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, Jack. Anything else you want to say? Are you good?
I thought I could think of anything else, no.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Jack.
Yep.
All right. On to my friend Jacob Bartles. Hi, Jacob.
Nice to meet you all.
Jacob has had a great year. He found his love of laundry. Jacob needs to come to all of our houses and do all of our laundry because he loves it. Jacob actually sent me a video when we did our laundry video. Oh my goodness, I have never seen such enthusiasm for laundry. He loves it. Jacob, we are looking to find him a placement in laundry soon. He's got some concerns with his family. We want to make sure that we respect that right now during all the COVID stuff and keep him safe. So down the road, Jacob will be looking for a job in his favorite spot in laundry. Yay! Or maybe he'll come to your houses and do your laundry. We could ask nicely, huh? Because that would be
nice.
Yeah, I know. I have piles of it. I have tons of girls, so there is always laundry. So Jacob, come on over. We could keep up with our towels around here. Okay, Miss Pam, I turn it over to you.
Jacob, I have never seen anybody that loves laundry like you do, buddy. It was such a joy to pick you up every day and you tell me that that job was a perfect job. It was a
That's
perfect.
right. Oh, Pam, that's right. That is so right. Jacob, how was your day? It was
Perfect.
Perfect. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
yeah.
So, and Jacob, I think of that all the time when I'm doing laundry, that I need to have a better attitude about doing it. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Good point, Miss Pam. I could use Jacob's attitude towards laundry as well.
Yes. Jacob, you're going to do great things in the future, and we're working on your right placement too. So when you're ready, we're going to be ready for you too. Okay, buddy?
Hey,
Yes.
Kid. Yay.
Very proud
Okay,
of you.
Jacob, can you give us your favorite thing that happened this year?
What was your favorite thing this year? Going to?
How about the pigeons in the laundry?
think so.
You like
Yes.
that? Okay. Or your friends at laundry? That was pretty great too.
It was Tina and Sue.
Yes. Did you like Tina and Sue?
I do.
Yeah, those were some good friends. You had some good people around you. Thank you very much, Jacob. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Miss Jasmine, on to you. Miss Jasmine had an interesting year. It was interesting for her. She has a baby. Where's the baby? Is he by you? Can we see him?
Yeah.
Always want to see somebody else's baby.
Just so
I
you
don't want
know,
one.
when I went over to see her on Saturday, then I tried to talk to little Mr. Isaiah, and Mr. Isaiah didn't like me at all.
Oh, was it your mask, or just didn't like you?
We tried to stay apart, and so I was talking to
Ah.
him. But he sure is cute.
Oh, he's a chunker munker, that baby. There he is. Hello. Look at those cheeks. Oh. Hey.
I'll move, son.
Hi. We're happy to see. Look. Oh, Jasmine, he is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for showing him to us.
Yep.
So Jasmine had an interesting year. She had a beautiful little human come into her life. Jasmine worked very hard in laundry as well with Jacob. And then Jasmine was going to do some work in dietary, which we're hoping will still work out for her down the road. Figuring out daycare and stuff can be kind of challenging in rides. But down the road, we're hoping we can get her back into dietary and working there. Miss Pam, I turn it over to you.
Yeah, Jasmine, I'd like to say I am so proud of you, beautiful girl. You have gone through a lot this year with having a baby and coming back to work, and it wasn't always easy for you to do that, but you did it, and which was really awesome. So my favorite part, of course, was your baby shower and seeing your coworkers there that were there, and they were loving on you and loving that excitement of you having your baby. And so that was cool to see coworkers embrace you, and that says a lot for you as a person, that they really liked having you there. So that was cool. Jasmine, we're going to keep working so that we can get you put in a job when the time is right for you. Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely, Miss Jasmine. You're going to be great. No matter where you end up, they're going to love having you there.
Did you guys find out anything about daycare?
Nope, but we will talk about that after the meeting today, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
All righty. Mr. Jacob L., we are on to you. Jacob Lewis, you are a rock star. I cannot be more proud of you, sir. You came in and I was like, oh, I don't know. He feels very uncomfortable. He doesn't seem like, I don't know. And you got in and you blew everyone away with your personality, your professionalism, the way you speak to people. You are phenomenal, sir. You have done huge things. I mean, at that Sturgeon Hospital, they've never had anybody in there before. So what you and Autumn did set the groundwork. Sir, I would like you both to know, and you too, Autumn, if you can hear me, they are now allowing 4 students next year. We were tapped at 2. They gave us 4 because of what you did, because of how amazing you were. They said, oh yeah, we want more of that. Bring them in. We are allowed 4. So, and we could not have done that in our program without you two. I can't personally thank you enough because, and I'm sure Pam feels the same way and she'll tell you the same thing. This is what we want for everybody. We want everyone to have the same opportunities that you guys did, to have those same chances, to be able to move forward in the same way you did. And if we wouldn't have had you two be such amazing rock stars, it never would have happened. They would have said, nope, we don't want to do this program anymore. And as a matter of fact, they are now giving us Spearfish because of your hard work and how much they valued you. We now get a rotation in Spearfish too. So Jacob, from the bottom of my heart, I am so proud of you. Thank you for everything that you did there, for the way you represented my program, for your professionalism. Phenomenal. We will keep working to find you a space. I know right now it's tough. We've talked with Kai. Everybody's on furlough. COVID has not been great for your industry, but we will get there. It will just be a matter of time. Things are already starting to reopen. We'll get there and we'll find that fit for you somewhere in health information management because you truly are good at that. You truly have a gift and you are a very valued employee there. So congratulations, sir.
Yay, Jacob.
Yay. Miss Pam, I turn it to you.
Yep, Jacob, you're awesome. Thank you for the contribution that you made for the Project Search Post too. That put you out of your comfort zone to work with us, and we did it different than what we've done it in the past with having 2 different sites and trying to share the information back and forth. So that was all new to our program this year too. So, and you stepped up and we really appreciated that. So, and also for you and Autumn to travel down here to Rapid City so that you could be part of the whole program with the other interns. It was a new, different format than we've ever had before. And all of you guys just stepped right in and stepped right up, and it's been awesome. So I also want to tell you that I had the opportunity to go to Sturgis last week up there to the hospital. And I know that you've made an impact on that hospital because I talked to people about you and they miss you in the hospital working there. And they look forward to having that job pan out so that you can get back to work up there. So way to go, buddy. You're doing big things and they're talking about you. So that means that you were an important part of that hospital. Way to go, buddy.
That one makes me just a little bit weepy, just because that's so great, Jacob. Yeah, that's a good one, buddy. When they talk about you and you're not even there and they talk about you. Sorry, I always cry during these. Golly. Just a minute. It's just been such a hard year and I'm so proud of all of you and just how hard you had to work to get where you are and just what you've accomplished, even though we haven't been there. Sorry. I'm so proud of you. Sorry. And I miss you all and it just, I wish I could hug all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I tell Pam this every year. I always wear the cheap mascara during graduation because I cry it off. Okay. Jacob, sorry. You take the moment. I'm going to quit bawling and mute myself, and you share your favorite thing this year, okay?
Will do. In truth, I did have a few memories during those last several months in there, but if I had to highlight just one, I think it would have to be the time where I went to the admissions. For 2 things or 2 reasons why is because one thing, the girls at the admissions, they certainly know how to have a good time. Doing pranks every once in a while, like the foam thingamajigs, or the gloves on their monitors. That was all by me, by the way.
They played some pranks up there, didn't they? Wasn't that the one where they had that the air can thing, and she shot the girl in the back of the hair? Wasn't that them too?
Was that an air can? I don't know if that was or not. Silly string, that's what it is. Silly string.
Okay. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, and a Halloween party. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you were treated like a regular team member, weren't you?
Indeed,
Awesome.
I was.
Well, I appreciate you sharing, Mr. Jacob. Thank you very, very much. Okay, Miss Autumn. Last but not least, our little sunshine, Autumn. Autumn, I have never met a human who is more happy, more shiny, and just brings more joy to her class, her teammates, everyone that she is around. When your case manager told me, oh, Autumn's always like this, I was like, no, she can't be. She's going to get grumpy. Never once. Always a joy to be around. And that is exactly what every one of your mentors said to me was, she is always a joy. And you are, Autumn. You worked so hard to learn different things, to make sure you understood. You practiced asking questions. When anybody would ask you, hey, Autumn, we'd like you to do it this way, you immediately would do it the way that you were asked to do. Autumn, you were a treasure up in Sturgis. You worked very hard. You should also be thanked, just like Jacob, for creating that foundation for us in Sturgis, for creating that opportunity for us, because you were such a rock star. You came in every day with a great attitude. You worked hard, and we found your right fit. So I'm excited for next year when you get to work with the Belle Fourche school system and serve lunches at their lunchroom. That's very exciting for you. We will keep working on that piece of it. I know that we'll move forward once we kind of get there. We can't right now because there is no school. But once that happens next year, you'll be right in there doing what you love to do and saying hi to all those kids. So congratulations, Miss Autumn. Great job.
Yay, Autumn.
Miss Pam, I turn it to you.
Yeah, Autumn, you're awesome. My favorite story about Autumn was when we were going through and we were doing our businesses, and she got to pick the business that she wanted to start, and the thought that you put into your business that you created. So, and then when you're going through and you were interviewing your potential employees, the kindness that you showed to your fellow interns when you went through that process, that touched my heart the most. So you two, like Jacob, your co-workers up there in Sturgis, they appreciated having you there too. And I talked to your mentor up there as well, and they told me what a joy you were to work with. And that says a lot as a prospective employee to come up, is that people will be looking for you because they want to hire people that are willing to learn and work. So way to go, Autumn.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Autumn. Autumn, would you mind sharing your favorite thing that happened this year?
My favorite thing that happened this year was probably learning how to be more friendly, and I also liked helping others out. And I was still at the nursing home doing whatever there was that I didn't have much to do. I'd help Carol clean up tables and stuff.
You were always willing to help. Even if it wasn't your job, you were always willing to help. That was awesome, Autumn. Yes. Awesome, Autumn? Yes. I was going to say Autumn awesome. That got confused in my brain for some reason. But anyway, yeah, that's awesome. One last thing before we sign off today. I want to ask each one of you if you would please give some advice for our next year's students. Right now we have 9 interns selected for our program. And I would love to hear what you'd have to say. I'm gonna write it down, and those are gonna be things that we work on with our students for next year, okay? I'm gonna start up here with Dylan. Dylan, could you please share one piece of advice for our next year's students that you learned this year? Pam, can you hear us?
We did. Who did you ask?
Dylan.
Oh, Dylan,
Oh,
okay.
Well, pretty much fear. Let me see. Fear. Well, okay. So fear will take over your life as long as you live in it. So don't.
That is great advice, Dylan. Wow.
Thanks.
I think I could use that advice too. Cody, would you mind sharing some advice?
Your turn, buddy. Some advice for next year's interns that you've learned from this year.
Okay. So I have something to tell next intern next year. So I hope if you will be quiet, if it be hard next year, just do it. If it take hard challenge, if it take most difficult challenge, will be nice. Just accept the challenge. To keep working and get better. It get easy.
Good job. Yay, that was awesome.
That is awesome. I'm writing it out to get better. Great job. Thank you, Cody, so much. Mr. Jacob L. Mr. Lewis, can you give us some advice for next year's students?
Well, all I can say is it's fine if you have second thoughts or act a little hesitant about certain things, but all I can say is just that's it. You won't know unless you try. And when you do get out of your comfort zone, keep your eyes up and keep looking them forward, because that's all you're going to see in that direction.
Excellent.
And hopefully it'll bring good fortune.
What was that last part?
Hopefully it will bring good fortune to you.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Jacob. That is very insightful and well thought through. And I think I've heard that same thing maybe from your dad. Some advice I've heard maybe? No, he doesn't ever give good advice, does he? Ever. No, not that guy. He left the room so I can say it.
No, he heard it.
Oh, he's back. Shh, shh, don't say anything. He's right there. Thank you, Jacob. Okay, Jacob Bartles. Do you have anything you can tell next year's students?
Always listen to you and Penn Hank.
Say it again, buddy.
Listen to you and Pam.
That is some seriously good advice. High five, Jacob. Boop, right there. Listen to me and Pam. Right, Pam?
Yeah, you.
Hey, Brian. There you are. Brian, can you give us some
Hi.
advice?
And not be scared.
Don't be scared. Thank you, Brian. Great advice, bud. Jack, you're up. What do you got? Give us that deep thought.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see. I saw something that I thought I can kind of make in my own words. It's hard to say because I don't really remember it, but life is like a brick wall that's in front of you, and sometimes life can be challenging, and important that everybody breaks through that wall to move on more into the future, you know, and where they want to be more successful in life and stuff like that. So think of life as like a big wall that you want to break down.
That is awesome, friend. That is very, very smart thinking. And you are doing exactly that. Thank you so much for your insight, Jack. I appreciate it. All right, Ms. Autumn, can we get some advice from you for our next year's students?
Yes, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Ooh, wow. Good one, Autumn. Do anything you put your mind to. Great one, Autumn. Thank you so much. Okay,
welcome.
Miss Jasmine, can you give us some advice?
There will be in life, there's rough patches in your life, but you just need to keep going if you want to be where you want to be.
Wow, ma'am, that is some thoughtful stuff. Thank you. That's good. Rough patches. Good stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay. Not very snazzy, but this feels like our class. We're a pretty low-key group of people and pretty laid-back bunch. Is there any final thoughts anybody would like to say or they're thinking before we go? No? No? Okay. I appreciate every single one of you. This has been a challenging year. You guys are rock stars. I've recorded this, so I will share it with you guys so you can take a look at it and share it with people if you choose to. Absolutely up to you. I will probably put it on our Facebook page with all of your permissions. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
cool if I share it? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that too. Now remember, you are not done with us. We are still here to help you. We are still here to assist in any way. For those of us that are not employed yet, Pam and I are still working on that. We will keep going until we have found you for your forever job. That is our job. So we're gonna keep working on that just like we talked about, okay? That's it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you.
Thanks, everybody.
Enjoy your summer.